jerk. And this is the big show. How is everything? Uh-huh. And how are things at home? Great. And your mom? How is she? That's wonderful. Oh, me? Oh, I'm doing everything I can to procrastinate cleaning the studio, as tomorrow I have a couple real-life guests coming over for the first time in months, which means Mount St. Laundry needs to be scaled, the dishes, the dusting. Oh, I need a Mary Poppins. What was I doing? Oh, right, we're doing a show, and we are counting down 200 Krakens in some of the best Kraken printers, and in today's video, our guest is a longtime friend of the show, the first Global XP ship I ever got, which was soon followed by the first Global XP buyer's remorse, and then the self-realization that I was a maroon forever doubting its dark power. Put your hands together, and let's welcome the pal to the Hipper's Popper, the Tier 7 Premium German Cruiser, Prinz Eugen. Longtime viewers will recognize this ship from its many regular appearances, though we haven't actually had it on the big show since Kraken 160, but we did have a Trainables episode on it not long ago, so if you're looking for something more in-depth, I will link to those at the end of the program because I want to get to this match. So first, let me pop up the commander and modules on the big screen right up schmel, and now let's take a look at what's happening. Right out of the gates, we are on Sea of Fortune again, and you'll notice that I am doing what I love to do in this ship, having determined that the guns which can overmatch me are on the other side of the map, and that is to push into a location where I won't be expected and basically wreck all the meticulously made plans. Once we saw the Azuma, we knew the three-man division was over here, which includes someone playing a and I mentioned that so I can show you our newly developed erasing technology. I did shoot AP there, and that is a valid option in these German cruisers, as even though you'll overpin, the damage is still significant. And making it look so fun, my team is quick to jump on board, and just like that, it's gone. Whoa, man, that's a good hit of HE. I'm going to assume this captain is using Azure Lane Otago, as I'm going to be spending a good portion of the next few minutes smelling like a bratwurst on the 4th of July. We've also got a wave of sea sausages headed this way, so I'm pushing back a little bit to use this terrain to block any before I make a push to the next island where I can engage this Azuma. I'm going to drop some preemptive torps, but the entire side of the Azuma is a citadel, so we'll use our guns on that whilst the Otago heads behind an island. But I am also getting blasted by secondaries, and there's some golden shower god trying to hose me down as well, so I have some regrets of my life choices. But unlike in real life, I have no fear of commitment here. And ooh, there is the triple fire. But we've got the Azuma down, and so I'm going to try and let these burn out and drop spot before we figure out what to do next, which is going to be maybe to heal a little bit of this. All things considered, that took quite a bit of my health. But we did get rid of their destroyer, and I could die happy with that. So getting the Azuma was just icing on the cake. But who's ever been satisfied with just a slice of cake? I want more. I want ice cream. And while I'm at it, I want a root beer float. And then I reserve the right to demand more because I am a consumer, so feed me, Seymour. Our heal is active, and I'm spotted by the Otago, but they opt to shoot someone else. Big mistake. And one that is going to cost them their place in this game. But now I'll make it so they can go join up with their division mates and go find a new game to play. Of course I am back on fire.
Can someone send a crewman to the deck to please clean up the oil-soaked rags that were left there from last night?
Alright, so we just need to take care of this Otago real quick. See that they're turning and compensate for the shot. Send those out. And this is going to be 2 of them. So all I really need to do now is go find our fan of golden showers and exchange our favorite kinks. Now, as you know, we do not allow kink shaming on this channel. And I'm not sure if this is some sort of 50 Shades of Grey thing, but the camo on this ship is a certain color. And this Atlanta, while they have the detection advantage and could easily just back away, they have instead opted to explore the darker side of their fantasies and chosen to dabble in the world of sadomasochism. I have my AP whip and they have paper thin armor, and watch how I juke every salvo they send at me. They're not even going to hit me once. Alright, so after we sink this, which I think is one more salvo, it's going to be Kraken hunting time. So I'm going to need to turn around and get myself back to B. I really wish I had one more heal here, but you gotta live with your choices, so I'll need to play a little more conservatively to pull this off. Ooh, broadside Bismarck. Living conservatively be damned. Let's go for the glory. And look at that German AP. 11,000 damage salvo right there. That's going to get their attention. And this is, you can't see, secondaries of the Bismarck. They are just chipping me, and because the Prinz Eugen is so susceptible to module damage, I feel, the secondaries are quite good. I thought we said to clean up those oil-soaked rags. Oh, man. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and get some torps in there, and we're just going to rush this guy. Trying to bow tank. I'm going to take some damage here from their salvo. Get down to 6,000 health. Somebody's trying to yoink that, but I won't let you. I will yoink it myself. And of course, I am set immediately back on fire. But you know what? I like a good grilled bratwurst, especially with sauerkraut and some spicy mustard. Oh, that would be so good. Anyway, King George is out there. They're concerned with something else. I will be able to burn this fire out, and I am going to take this shot here, and we will be getting Kraken 193 in the Prinz Eugen. So this is quietly turned into a pretty good game. We've got 126,000 damage, 9 citadels, no torpedoes, surprisingly. Normally that's quite high. And we got our Kraken. And we've got a Confederate. And I'm quite weak, so that's why I don't sit in that cap, as in the moment I couldn't tell if the red battleships were coming in that way or not. They weren't. So I'm going to sneak through this channel and instead decide to be an idiot. which you will see. But first, I'm going to take some shots at this Bismarck, and I believe in this process we're going to pick up the high cal metal. Yep, there we go. So a pretty good metal haul so far. So all I need to do here is just keep sitting here farming damage and wrapping up this game. It is just this ship left. Pretty simple thing to do. Unless you're greedy and go forward. So, I'm not sure what I was thinking here. Well, I know what I was thinking. I was like, they're not going to shoot at me. Maybe their secondaries can hit me, but what are the chances that their secondaries can kill me? That's practically nothing. Bismarck's secondaries can't hit anything. Okay, well, I just took a little damage there, but Bismarck's secondaries can't hit anybody from that far. Those weren't secondaries. Indeed, that Bismarck turned its primaries and sank me. But, yeah, that's just me being dumb. Alright, through the magic of editing, I will take us to the scoreboard. 3,234 XP for a very good game. A pretty good showing from the blue team and a pretty decent one from most of the red as well. Not a total stomp one way or the other. And that will wrap it up for this one. If Knockwurst is the best verst, hit like. If Tofu Pups are your #1 hit, dislike. Questions, comments, condiments? Share them below. And for premier sausage to boat comparisons, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, folks. I will get back out there for another one, and we will talk soon.